Hi guys, this is Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet, and this is a Happy Mail yarn unboxing, tea tasting, book talking, plus a whip or a finished object, an FO. So there's a lot to talk about. So this one might be a little bit longer if you want to grab your hydration. Although I have tea, but I did that. So I guess let's talk about the tea first, because after tea steeps for too long, it starts to get bitter. I mean, some teas. So you don't want that. You want a fresh taste. Okay, so my husband for Valentine's Day, since this is February, I can talk about it now. Let's get, oh, there, it's better. He got me this Harney & Sons. There's a couple I like, so I forgot which one I was talking about. Harney & Sons Tea Company, the Valentine's Day tin. It's supposed to be chocolate and rose. So I am excited to try that. Beautiful tin. I like to collect tea tins. I've got one from the Queen's Jubilee, the last one. And I've got a couple different ones from Harney. I think I even have some from August Uncommon, which I'm going to start ordering some tea from there for this summer. So there'll be tea throughout these videos, but I still have not let go of Christmas. I've got it in my Christmas mug. So anyway, let's try it. So I've had it steeping for the 4 minutes that they required it to be. And, they're in the silk sachet tea bags, the ones that look like a pyramid. So let's see. I'm not getting much rose when I smell it. I do get the chocolate. It's more like a Tootsie Roll smell of chocolate rather than like a Hershey smell. And whereas I don't really like eating Tootsie Rolls, my mom does. She loves them. I don't mind the smell of them. And you'll see me, I just washed my hair. So, plus, I don't feel good. You can see the red on my face. The weather and just, I'm sick right now. I don't have COVID. It's another different sickness that we'll just leave it at that. And, but anyway, I feel all icky. Don't feel good. And, so please excuse the way I look, the way I sound if my nose gets stuffy, and because I've been having issues with allergies as this weather getting hot and cold. Yesterday it was hot, today cold. But anyway, so I'm going to taste it. Now this is without sugar. I get more of an almond hint. Could be from the chocolate. Now, sometimes sugar does change the flavor, so maybe if I put a sweetener in there, I'd be able to taste the rose, but I don't. I'm waiting to see if it hits me after. Please excuse my slurping. Nope. It just tastes like chocolate to me. Which is okay. Who doesn't love chocolate? A chocolate tea. So, whereas I did buy it to try to see what roses and chocolate taste like. I'm not disappointed because I have my lovely tin that's so beautiful, and I have all this chocolate tea, which most girls love chocolate. Maybe not all of them love tea, but this is the bag, and you pull this little string and it dangles, but it's a silk sachet, and you can see it's not powdery dust. Sorry, it's not powdery dust in there. There's bigger tea pieces. So, and you get 30, I believe, 30 sachets in this. Did I read that right? Yeah, 30 sachets in each tin. I am not affiliated. I do not get kickbacks. You can go to the Harney & Sons website and order the tea if you like the flavor of chocolate, and I think it's a hit. Although I would have liked to see what roses tasted like with chocolate. It's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. So see what other things. Oh, I started reading this book. And if you're just here for the yarn, skip ahead. We'll see you when we get there. But it's by Carleen O'Connor, and it's Murder at the Irish Chipper, which Chipper is what they call their fish and French fries place, which we would call it Long John Silver's or Kingfish or something like that. But they call it fish and chips, and we call it a fish basket with fries. But the same difference, maybe packaged in a different way. But anyway, okay, so I'm not going to break any surprises or anything because you guys are going to want to read it. You're going to want to see how it ends out. But I'm supposed to be doing these on Mondays, but I'm not finished with this one yet. And Monday, I wasn't even aware people were around me. So anyway, what was really interesting so far, that I've got, as far as I've gotten into it, is, they discover the body, which is at the beginning, and there's no secrets other than who did it. So I'm not breaking any, I'm not doing any spoiler alerts. But they found the body laying on the floor. She is a fish and chips lady. She sells fish and chips. Her and her husband broke up. He started a fish and chips across the street from her. And they're having a bad divorce and doing bad pranks to each other's place. But anyway, so when they find her on the floor with a bag of flour on her chest, flour all over the place. She looks like she's been dipped in the flour to be deep fried. And beside her, she hasn't been deep fried, but beside her is a bottle of the vinegar they use, the malted vinegar, which is my favorite for Long John Silver's. If you've never had malted vinegar, sprinkle it on top of your fish. Well, you're missing out, or you think I'm crazy, whichever. But anyway, so just picture this. She's lying flat on the floor like a piece of cod with flour, like she's been dipped in the flour, and with a bottle of vinegar by her head, and somebody wrote with their finger "fried" across their forehead. Murder's not funny, but I found that part of the book humorous, and wow, that was a genius. Because if you're a murder mystery writer, you gotta write up probably a billion different ways for people to die. I just thought that was a pretty ingenious way to do it. You know, like all the different ways they find on the Bones TV series to, for someone to be murdered. But anyway, I don't know who did it yet because I haven't read through but just a little bit of it. But I thought that was pretty funny part, and it seems really interesting. And if you like reading about different places, this is basically what I did as a kid. Of course, different genres, different types, but I did read Sherlock Holmes when I was a kid, and those are tough reads. But I did, and the funny thing is I'm dyslexic, but mostly with numbers. But I do have it interfere with my reading at times, especially my typing, because I will type so fast, my brain flips the letters around, and it doesn't have time to catch up, basically. If I typed slow, I probably wouldn't have any issues, but I type really fast because we took typing so much in school because they thought that's what girls were going to do, was be receptionists or secretaries. But anyway, or work in a doctor's office, but as a secretary. But anyway, So when I type, a lot of times all my words will be switched around, letters and stuff. And but mostly it's with numbers. But anyway, so I read a lot as a child, and that was basically my escape. Basically, um, I would read about, because we were just country people. We didn't have a lot of money and or places to go. We didn't do a lot of vacations. So to be able to learn about any place like France or China, or I was really interested in archaeology, still am to this day. Dinosaurs, just anywhere. I went there through a book. So my I don't have any what do you call it? Those things you make at the beginning of the new year. I can't even think of the name. Um, Whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, don't make fun of me. I don't have any of those. I just have a few goals that I want to try, and my one goal was to read more because I really enjoy it, and I just don't give myself time to do it. And it's not like I'm a really busy person and I've got lots of places to go. It's just that I have limited energy because of my rheumatoid arthritis, and most of the time I like to use that for crochet or things I need to get done around the house, or bills I have to deal with or whatever. I got a lot of medical bills. My husband has a lot of medical bills. So anyway, so I decided the library's free, and I have a library card. And I say library, I know it's probably making a lot of you guys really just, they're like scratching a chalkboard or something, but it's free, and I can go there and get, and these books, well, I don't know when this one was made. Let me see. It'll tell us when it was printed. It's the Kensington Publishing Corporation from New York, New York, 2024. So both the books that I got, the Poison Pen that I read previously, and this one are new books from the library. And so I don't have to pay for them, although I don't mind paying for a new book. There's a couple I got my eye on, but if I can rent them from the library, I will. Library. Anyway, so far they've got me hooked on this one, so I hope it's as good as that. Okay, my finished object. My mom, let me see if I can get the box to show you. My mom got this, sorry to get in your face. My mom got me this. It's from the Kanaloa handmade craft kit from Amazon, and it's got all the things to make this purse design on here. Okay, now mine looks different because, well, it don't look much different. Looks pretty close. But there's some things I changed, and the reason why is because in the directions in the box, they're not real, like, for instance, they left out how to make these in the, my mom says there's a video, so maybe they addressed that in the video, but in the printed pattern, they didn't say to do these. They just basically said to single crochet or double crochet, and they didn't say to do a front post or back post. I really like this thing. That's why I'm playing with it. It's something to put on there after you make it. I got 2 of them, and it said, I'd love to know where to buy these. It said handmade special edition for you, and it has the company on the other side, Kanaloa. I mean, why shouldn't they advertise, right? But anyway, and then it came with this really cute, and I'm keeping my headphones in there because hardly nobody carries around change anymore. But you could put your lipstick in there. If you made it big enough, long enough, you could put your business cards in there. This may be a little bit small for the business cards, but anyway, you just got to make sure you tuck everything back down in before you shut it, or it won't shut, but it shuts really good. It's got a little bell on it. But anyway, it's all 100% cotton. I think it's recycled cotton because it has that washed look, to it. But I love things recycled, but don't quote me on that because I don't know. But anyway, it left out the how you do the front posts on there, and it didn't really explain on how to sew it to the opening thing. But I wouldn't call myself an experienced crocheter. I have been crocheting since I was 8, and I have crocheted a lot of things, and I've come up with some things on my own. But to say I was an experienced crocheter, I wouldn't say that. Patterns thwarted me until last year, and for some reason, somebody had faith in me, and they sent me a pattern, and they said, I think you could do this one. And so I'm like, all right, but I don't think so, but I'm going to try it. So I did, and turns out I could do it, so I bought the book. So, and then there was a crochet along, but I started it, and that's why I'm not doing any more crochet alongs with people. I may follow your tutorial. We'll call that a crochet along. But I don't like disappointing my friends. I absolutely do not like giving my word and then breaking it. It's not me. And it makes me so miserable and sick inside that it is definitely not worth it. So, because life happened to me, I couldn't keep up with the crochet along. I just quit doing it. But I am going to finish doing all those squares and in that book because it was really cool. It's a bunch of different ways to do crochet. So it was my first basically pattern book that that I could actually do the things out of. So I wouldn't call myself an experienced crocheter, but I was crocheted up enough to figure out the purse. So anyway, super, super cute. So cute. And you could make this bigger if you had a bigger handle. You would just have to adjust the amount of stitches you start out with and stuff. So, and the yarn was 2 held together, and it was a little splitty. But once you crochet it together, it's good and solid. It just gives you a little bit of grief while you're doing it, but I don't care. And I'm definitely going to make at least one more because I have one more of these and a bunch of these. My mom bought me extras so I could make my own purses. Okay. And then the other thing is I told you guys for my birthday month, which was last month, I'm an Aquarius. I got birthday money. I got birthday money from my friend Sam at Memphis Makes. I got birthday money from my father-in-law. He gives us money for Christmas and our birthdays. And I got a gift card from my brother Jesse to a tea company, which had a lot of money on it. I still have lots of times to go to the coffee tea place that's near our house. And I got a couple of yarn crochet kits from my mom, and I got the squares cards. I'll just show you again. That way you just know what I'm talking about if you're new here. But, and thank you for coming. But it's a bunch of different, it matches the crochet book that I got that I was talking about, but it has a bunch of different cards in it. And she got me some yarn that's coming, and she has yarn at her house that's coming. So my birthday was really great, and it wasn't because of all the presents. It's because everybody thought enough of me. I almost forgot to talk about my shawl. I don't have it close to me, but Bekah from Mary Maker made me a shawl. She took the time and made me something that I will use forever, and I think about her all the time. As a matter of fact, Bekah, a box of yarn is coming to you. I got the box. It's right behind my camera, I swear. And I'm going to try and fill it in and get it mailed to you, because if you don't know yet, get prepared. There's storms coming and snow. So anybody who lives in the Midwest and a little bit south of that, be prepared. And I think the East Coast, I think we're just all going to get it. So, get the basics. Don't go run the store dry. I mean, around here the bread disappears, and people from other countries are go, bread? Why do people get bread when storms are coming? I don't know. I really don't know, because maybe because you can make peanut butter sandwiches with it. I just don't know. But bread seems to be bread, milk, and water. Water makes sense. You need to hydrate, and then of course you need to cook. And if the water ends up getting froze or whatever, you're gonna need access to water. So, and if you have pets, definitely. So I always stock up on water, toilet paper, because if you run out, you're in trouble. And canned goods that you can eat if you had to. If you couldn't, I have a gas stove, so I can just throw everything into a pot on the gas stove and cook. I would have to just light it with my lighter, but because we don't have we have electric lighter. Gas stove is what it is, so we would have to have a lighter to light the gas stove if the electric was out, because then the little thing wouldn't click and light your stove. It's got a little flint, I think, in there that goes tick, 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 and then your gas lights up. I always kind of stand back a little because it freaks me out, even though it's safe. But anyway, so yeah, there's storms coming. So if you're not prepared, stock up on juice and stuff for the kids. I've got tons of cocoa because I bought it on sale. If you watched one of my videos a while back ago, I bought a bunch of peppermint cocoa. They were getting rid of it because it was after Christmas. Man, I'll drink peppermint cocoa till the cows come home. But anyway, I got a bunch of boxes of that, and so I'm just going to get some snacks and stuff. But yeah, a storm's coming. So I want to get, my whole point to that, I got off, like squirrel. My whole point to that was I'm going to get the yarn in the mail, hopefully within the next couple of days before snow happens. I may be doing it in the rain, but as long as there's no snow. So, yeah, so my birthday was very special. Everybody told me happy birthday through chat, and people sent me birthday presents, and I did not feel forgotten this year. And I don't usually feel forgotten, but I definitely didn't this year. But anyway, I'm very, very, very appreciative. But one of the things that I got with the money that Sam gave me, it just got here today. Actually, it has a story. It got porch stolen. There was porch pirates. There was a couple of days ago, well, last week. It was supposed to be here last week. And a couple of days, one day that week, I was sitting here in my chair, and I heard something jiggle the doorknob. And I know it just wasn't me hearing things because my cat alerted to it. And that's when I know, okay, somebody's on the front porch, because he's scared of strangers. And if anybody comes up on the porch, he's gone. He's like underneath the bed, underneath the couch, in the bathroom, somewhere away from the door, because he's afraid of people. And so I was like, well, that's strange. Well, I don't want to go out there just yet. I'll wait till they go away. It's probably a package. And I hear my doorknob again jiggle, and I was like, something's going on. And then after a while, I hear somebody walk up on my porch and then walk away again. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if the delivery person jiggled my doorknob to see if I was home, or if to steal something. I don't know if the person who jiggled the knob was a porch pirate, but it doesn't make any sense because I heard the doorknob jiggle, and then it was a little while later, like a couple minutes later, I heard somebody come up on the porch and then walk back off the porch because I can hear it. And so whatever, I think that was the day that my game got stolen, because I looked out there after I felt it was safe, and there was nothing on my porch. And but at the time, I didn't think if anything was stolen. I just thought somebody was trying to see if anybody was home, um, and maybe heard my dog bark or whatever and just left. I just don't know. I don't know what happened. But I know that they said that my game was delivered on my porch, but there was nothing on my porch. So, and that was after a couple days after I got that notification, which you're supposed to get it right away. So anyway, I so I told them, I said I didn't receive that. It wasn't in there. So they say, well, would you want a refund or do you want a replacement? I said I'd like a replacement because I want to get the game that my friend sent me money in, and I wanted to get a game with it. I got yarn and a game, which I've showed y'all that yarn already before, but it's this game. It's the PS4, Minecraft, PlayStation. It's also you can see up there. It's VR compatible, so like if you wanted to put on the goggles and walk around in it, you could. I don't have those, but I could if I wanted to. And it comes with 700 tokens. I don't know what that means. I'll have to get in there and find out. But I don't think the tokens are for to use inside of Minecraft because there's nothing to buy tokens with. I think it's on the PlayStation Network or something. But it's super cool. It's for the PS4. So I play Minecraft all the time. I have it on my tablet, but my tablet's getting old. I may not be able to replace that. And I have it on the Switch. But I wanted it on the PS4 that my son left me because I could stream with it if I want to and do some Minecraft streams because I think that'll be fun for me. I know this is a crochet channel and y'all don't want to hear about it, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. So thank you again, Sam, for my birthday. You made it very special, and there'll be updates on the yarn that I bought, the blanket that I'm making. I haven't added any squares since the last update, so I haven't showed it today, but I'm going to continue on making that. It's a cozy make where I just do it when I feel like it, and it's no stress on me to do. Okay, so everybody was here for the yarn. Hi, everybody that skipped ahead. We finally caught up to you. I know this is a very long video, but I don't put out very many videos. I put out a lot of shorts, but I don't put out very many videos, and so I tend to try and put everything into the video, and then for a couple of days I don't have to stress about it. I know that's not the best way to grow a YouTube channel, but it's how I'm choosing to do it. I'm no longer worried about getting 1,000, which would be nice, but I'm not going to stress myself out about it, and I'm not going to make it not fun to stream or to make videos, make content, because it was becoming not fun to me. But anyway, so this is from Hobie, obviously. They're a company, I think, in Denmark or one of those places over there. And most everybody who crochets knows Hobie, and everybody has Hobie yarn hauls. This is going to have a hashtag Hobie yarn unboxing. I'm probably not going to win anything, but there's the thing if you buy yarn from them and you do hashtag Hobie yarn unboxing, you'll be entered for something, maybe free yarn or something. So I'm going to try, but I probably won't win because there's nothing unique in this video. It's just me. But what I bought was the 24, well, let me read it. Oh, sorry. Friends, 8/4. It's like 8/4. I don't know what that means, but Friends cotton. Now, I knew that these were small when I ordered them. Some people may order them and be like, are these supposed to be small? I knew these were small when I ordered them, But they were a really good price. I can't remember, and I'm going to see if there's a paper. There might not be a paper in here telling me. I got them for really cheap, though. It was a sale. Hobie candy. I found a piece. Oh. But anyway, there's no paper in here. So, I don't remember, but I bought a lot of them. I bought 20 of them, I think, in all different colors, and I got it for 30% off on top of whatever it was they were on sale for. So I think I just paid $1 something a piece. So to me, that was totally worth it. So, oh, look. Isn't that cute? This is a, what number? A Tokyo texted, made in India. 100% cotton. It's a one weight. It doesn't say what color, but on the website it had all the colors. This one was olive, I think, or grass. I can't remember. And then I got the blue. It's like a sky blue. Same specs, so I'm just going to pull them out and show them to you. I got the black. Oh, by the way, what I'm going to use for these is amigurumi. So I'm going to do amigurumi. And these are going to be like my color palettes. So I can pull from these and make whatever amigurumi. Like the change purses or whatever I want with them. So I got the black because you need black for noses and eyes and stuff. And then I got this lavender color. So pretty. And they're very soft. I love it. I got this blue color. I don't really do blue, although I do tend to lean toward this one if I do. But I figured there's going to be something that needs blue. Like there's this one Huggy Wuggy I might make for my son. Everybody who plays video games knows who he is. But anyway, so, and this is a different color of lavender. It's like a bluey lavender. Oh, isn't that pretty? This one's like an orangey brown, kind of like a southern clay color. I got like, this to me is grass green. It's like emerald green. And then, I don't know, I might have gotten 2 of this color. They look identical. I don't know if y'all can tell a difference. This one may be a little bit lighter. I know I tried to get 1 of each different color because you don't have to use a lot, especially when you're working with small yarn, small amis. But anyway, I got white because you always need white. Ooh, look at this one. That's a dark purple. So I got 3 different colors. I got to put some of this somewhere else. It's piling up. Let's see. You guys can't see it, but it's in front of my screen where I can't see what I'm doing. But anyway, see? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay. And, oh, I didn't show you this one yet. It's like a corally color. Corally orange. So like Corleone. Okay, and I got another corally color. Peachy color. You can tell the difference from those 2. I'm just going to get, there's like quite a bit more. Just going to pick them up here. So, okay. So, I think this one looks the same as that one. Let me get it. But it's not. See, it helps to hold these together because separately, to me, it looked the same. But together, you can tell the difference. But I got like a spectrum of these. Each color, I got like the colors that I wanted. Some colors, like black and white, that's it. You know, I didn't get any gray, I don't think. And then, and the blues, I only got 2 different kinds of blues because I just don't like blue, but you might need to use it. So I got this mustardy yellow. I really like mustard yellow. Let's see. That's another green. But like I said before, I just dropped one. Sorry, you guys. Didn't mean to get in your face again. Okay, so now we've got this many greens. And see how the two on the side look the same, but then if we just hold those two together, you can tell they're slightly different. But just slightly. Not much different, but I got 4 greens. So you can tell what colors, like the orangey corally ones, there's more of those. The greens, there's more of those. This reminds me of Sam. It's a flamingo hot pink. It's not the name of it. I don't know what the name of it is. But it doesn't say on the wrapper. On the website, though, it did give color names. I should have wrote them all down. And then I got this color of, it's like a chocolate moussey, like a lighter mousse. And then this one, I really love this one. This one's more of a burnt orange, which is my absolute favorite. So let's hold these ones together. These ones are the brownie orangey ones. And then I got the orangey pink one. Oh, sorry. The orangey pink ones, you know. So the ones I liked that I'm probably going to use more of, I got together. And I don't know if I showed you this one yet or not because I got sidetracked, but it's like a burgundy one. So I've got all different colors. I wish, here, I'm going to try. We don't know how it's going to work out, but let's see what we can do with this picture. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm probably going to get a screenshot of this for the Hobie unboxing video. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no, don't fall. It says 18, but I think I got 20, so I might have miscounted. But anyway, do you think I got enough? That's going to be, I'm going to screenshot it right there. Maybe that'll be, let's see, we'll count them as we throw them in the bag. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I did. I got 20. Oh, man. And it's cotton, so it's a little heavy. Just for me, y'all could probably pick it up and be like, what was she talking about? But I have no strength. Absolutely no strength. And my hair looks terrible. Sorry, guys. But anyway, so that's the video, you guys. I hope you all are being little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your craft, sharing your passion, sharing your joy. And if you don't have any of that or no time, but as you're walking past somebody out on the street today while you're running your own errands, living your own life, if you just simply just give somebody your best smile, because you never know what that person's been through, and just a smile could be the thing to turn their day around. And it's happened to me. I've had people talk to me about it. I know it's real. I know a little smile sometimes just melts somebody's heart. They could have had lost their faith in humanity, and you go past them and show them that you care just by smiling at them. Could change their day, change their whole world, actually. And I hope you guys are doing that, being little joy bombs in your corner of the world. And, you know, especially in this community, I won't go into huge detail, but there's just been some content creators that just to seem to think that um, their dirty shoes don't stink or something. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a nice way to put it, but some people just get just downright rude with other people, and there's no reason for that. We're all in this boat together called life, and when we encourage each other, cheer each other on, it motivates us to make more content for other people, to reach other people. And before you know it, we're just a happy bunch of crocheters sharing our joy all over the place. And that's what it should be about. That's kind of what YouTube was started to do, to share ideas. And it's become commercialized, but we don't have to be like that. We can be there for each other and there for our craft and there to lift each other up, even though we can't be there in person. I mean, Sam lives across the ocean. Sarah lives in California, where I'm all the way in the Midwest. Bekah lives in Tennessee. I mean, we're closer because, you know, state-wise, we're closer, you know. But we can do things to make people's lives happier and watch each other's videos and cheer each other on through projects. There is enough hate in this world for people to be mean to other people online and in person at the grocery store. I try to be as polite and sweet when I'm out of the house as much as what I do with you guys online. And I expect that to be the way of other people when they're treating me. But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it doesn't matter how nice you are to somebody, they're still going to be evil no matter what. I think that was their job. But then it's our job to be like, okay, I acknowledge that I'm not going to make that person happy. I'm going to not push that hate forward. I'm going to drown it out, and I am going to go on and still be a good person, because that's what it's going to take to conquer the evil in this world. And you have that power. Actually, God has the power, but he lets you have it, lets you have some of it, and you have the power to change somebody's day, sometimes just by giving them a smile. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.